Welcome to my home lab. In this new video I want to install OpenMediaVault and do a basic configuration. I start the video on the website from OpenMediaVault. You have also a very good documentation where you can select the version, latest, stable, 7 or 6. I select stable. You have all the contents. You can search. First thing we do is download the latest version. See it here, you have the website. Download. You download ISO, stable. Will start shortly, see it here. And you see we download 7.4.17. It's gonna take a minute. I come back when the download is finished. As you can see, the download is finished. To install OpenMediaVault, you have to put it on an USB stick. So we can start up the computer with USB stick. Therefore, I use Rufus. Can download it here. It's version 4.9. To create a bootable USB, I open Rufus. You see I have a 16 GB USB drive. I select the downloaded ISO. You see 7.4.17. Select it. Open it. Okay. Everything can stay like it is. And start. Right in ISO image mode. Yes. Okay. Are you sure? Yes. Everything gonna be destroyed? It's okay? Okay. It only take a minute. I come back when the USB is finished. USB stick is ready. Now we can install OpenMediaVault. We remove it from our Windows PC, put it in the computer where we want to install OpenMediaVault. Make sure your computer starts up from the USB. You can configure that in the BIOS. See you in a minute. After booting up the computer with the newly created USB stick, we can install OpenMediaVault. So you see install, press enter, and the system is booting up. First we select the language, English, it's okay for me. Then we select the country, for me that's Europe, Belgium. We select the keyboard, but first I have to select United States, and then I can select Belgium, because we have an AZERTY keyboard. The install can take a minute. Here we create network. See, that's okay. Now we give it a name. I choose my home lab, OMV. Continue. The domain name, home, that's okay for me. The root password. Okay, retype it. Now we select the device. Continue. I have to, see it here, select SDA. Now we create the partitions and installing everything on the system. I come back when the system is ready. Now we can configure the mirror to update the system. I live in Belgium. Enter. I choose the first one, debian.org. Proxy I don't need. And we retrieve some files. Again, it takes a minute. I come back. We are at the end of the installation. I have to remove the USB stick and we can log in and the browser. So I go back to my Windows PC and see you in a minute. We are back on our Windows PC. Open a new tab. Paste the IP address from the OpenMediaVault server. Enter. And as you can see, we are at the login screen. If we go to the documentation, down, first time use, you see admin is the default username and OpenMediaVault the password. So we go back to the tab, admin and OpenMediaVault. Show you OpenMediaVault and admin. Login. And as you can see, we are logged in. First, we can remove that. You see, we have one notification. I open it. There are updates available. Click on it, and you see we have 106 updates. It's a whole list. We install the updates. Confirm. Click on it. Yes. And you see we're upgrading the system. That's gonna take some time. I come back when it's finished. The system is now up to date. We can close the window and apply the changes. You can undo, you can show details, see new things, but we need to apply. Click on it. Yes. It's only take a moment. And it's okay. You see, you have a new notification, applied configuration changes, but you see, we need to restart the system. A reboot is needed. So we go to the power button, click on it and reboot. I come back when the system is ready. Confirm. Yes. System is rebooted and we can again log in. Admin and OpenMediaVault. Because we not yet changed the password. Log in. The next step is setting up the dashboard. Therefore we go to settings page and you can select all the widgets. I select them all, but you can do whatever you want. Save. And as you can see, we have a lot of information here. The next step is changing the password. Now we use admin and OpenMediaVault. Therefore, we go to user settings, change password. Give a new password. Confirm it. And save. updated password. See it here. Updated password a few seconds ago. We're gonna test it. We're gonna reboot. Confirm. Yes. So we take a minute. Username is admin, not changed, but we give the new password. Log in. And voila, password is working. The next step is to activate SSL TLS. So we have an HTTPS address. Therefore, we go first to certificates, SSL, create one, create, the key size, 1 year expiration, the IP address, common name, that's okay, the country, for me that's Belgium. Okay, all the rest you can do whatever you want, and create. See, we have one certificate. We apply, yes. Now we go back to Workbench. The first thing we do is automatic logout. I do it 60 minutes, 1 hour. We activate SSL TLS, the certificate, the one we just created, the port 443, force SSL TLS, and save. Apply. Yes. Now we refresh the browser because we use a self-signed certificate. You need to do this. And voilà. Username, admin, it's not changed. The new password. And login. And voilà. We go back to the documentation. The next thing, as you tell me, is to remove root from SSH access. But you need to create a not privileged user and add them to the SSH group and sudo group. So we do that. We go back to the tab, users, create new user, create one, yes. We give it a name, my name, email address is not needed, a password. Confirm the password. Select groups. So we need SSH and sudo. Go down. Sudo. Select it. You see, SSH sudo. We go down and save it. Okay. Apply. Yes. Now we can open terminal and do SSH, username you just created, and the IP address. 192.168.129.38. Fingerprint, yes, and the password from the new user. And voilà, we are in. A good thing we don't have. See? A good thing to know is you can use First Aid. That command sudo OMV from OpenMediaVault minus First Aid. Password, because we use sudo. And you have here a menu. You can configure the network, the time zone, the workbench, password, reset failed login, restore configuration, check configuration status, the database, the package repository, and diagnostic. So if something go wrong, you can help here a lot of things. You exit and close. The last thing we do is services, SSH, and remove permit root login. Also, we go back to here and you see it here. There's not need to create. See, it's a good idea to remove the root from SSH connection. Okay. Remove it and save it. Again, apply. Yes. We go to the notification. You see we have configuration changes, SSH settings, again changes from the configuration, and created a user. You can dismiss all, remove all the message, and voila. For now that's okay. In the next video we're gonna install the extras. So that was it for today. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. Thank you very much.